and Steve Bibby alongside Jamie Brewster once again. We have the Wrecking Crew, the tag team champions here tonight. The Lancdores have a big night. Jamie, what have we got in store?
Well, Steve, we're a week out from Slammergans. People on this card who are looking to gain some momentum going into the biggest show of the year, but there's also people on this card who aren't in Slammergans, and they'll be trying to prove a point.
Let's take to the bits.
Welcome to LWF Mutiny number 2!
Well, Jamie, the Masked Marauder's back to Monday Night Mutiny, edition 2. And this is a fallout from the last mutiny we saw, in which this man was teaming with the guy he's going against tonight, Matt Williams.
Well, we saw some dissection in the ranks towards the end of that match. Are we going to get it sorted out tonight?
Well, the only way to sort it is in the Iron Ring. We did see Maverick Matt was not happy with his tag team partner, and the Masked Marauder was not happy with his treatment at the end of that match, and we're going to see the fallout of that right now.
Oh, I think Maverick had a point, to be honest.
It was unfortunate, that's all I can say about that one.
Well, sometimes you make your own fortune.
Whatever the event, Maverick Williams is here with, well, I mean, look at the focus, look at the face, he does not look happy. I mean, I don't know if he's not happy to be here or he's just not happy from the fallout that we just discussed, but
I think he's happy about getting his legs in. That's all he's thinking about right now. Making this man pay.
It is an unfortunate situation because for the beginning of that contest, these guys seem to be working well. But I think Maverick and Marauder are very contrasting wrestlers, and maybe we'll see that in the physical style tonight. Marauder, some very impressive performances in the LWF.
Well, he's going to have to put on one of his best tonight to get through this match.
Bell sounds and this singles contest gets underway. Monday Night Mutiny Edition 2 kicks off with Maverick Matt Williams taking on the Masked Marauder. Some noise inside here for the Masked Marauder. Williams, it's all business. We're about to find out.
And that's what Williams is, all business. Straight into business.
Wick arm drag from Maverick Matt Williams, not messing around here.
I think he'll want to get him out of here quick.
Masked Marauder shaking up a little bit here. Matt Williams is here to win.
Well, he should be to win.
Oh, he's got the Masked Marauder up. He put everything behind that then, Matt Williams.
It's a very destructive start of this match from Maverick.
Oh, wait a minute! Masked Marauder. Following the arm drag. Matt Williams on. Deep side from the Masked Marauder behind. Around the houses, he hit it.
Well, I have to say that was an impressive show of strength there.
And Matt Williams, with his own impressive feat of strength just moments before with his own slam, but it was considerably easier for the much bigger and more powerful Masked Marauder.
He's been making a smart move here, going out to the outside, regrouping. Lost his way a little bit in this match. Showing his experience, showing...
I mean, Matt Williams doesn't come from Bolton to play around and to dance about. He did not like that sort of thing going on in the tag match at the last event.
No, he's come here to win while doing it.
Side headlock applied, Matt Williams. Masked Marauder trying to gain some control here. Matt Williams and then the quick shoulder tackle. Williams hits the ropes. Oh, look at that from Masked Marauder. Great shoulder tackle. This is a guy, Masked Marauder, you've got to remember, he has gone against Synergy in the ring. He's gone against 2-Bit, Big Guns Joe. This is...
And how's he got on in them matches?
Raking the forehead with those shots. There's nothing illegal about that.
Well, one thing you have to say about the Masked Marauder, he's got the size, he's got the tools.
I don't think he knows how to count to 4 in Spanish. Masked Marauder. Oh, what a boot in the corner. Williams dazed by that. Oh!
messing about.
Mass Marauder taking over the edge, and suddenly Matt Williams has had enough now, head into the top turnbuckle.
He got exactly what he's deserved there. Again, wasting time when he should have been taking advantage of the opportunity.
Matt Williams getting in the face of the support at ringside. And now he has it. This is not there's no count out here. This is a standard catch as catch can match, if you will. But Matt Williams driving the leg down into that matting on the outside, which does not have any give.
And that's really going to hinder a big man. Another smart move by Maverick. Take the big man off his feet.
I don't think Matt Williams has a fan here today. But I don't think he cares, to be perfectly honest with you.
And why should he?
Oh, look at this. This is mean. Look at that. Look at the pressure applied to the knee there around the ring post. He's using it as a fulcrum there. And
he's brutalising.
I mean, that needs no description. That was nasty from Maverick, who has really brought his A game tonight and really brought the aggression.
And he went back in the ring to stop the count. That wasn't happening. But
what is going on here? Kick to the chest. Again, the Marauder's taking some punishment.
He's getting beat up here, Steve. Seriously beat up. The referee may need to look at stopping this match.
I mean, I would never look at that usually, but Marauder is struggling here. That kick to the knee did all the damage, but look at Marauder, he's fighting back here.
He's showing something here, he's showing some grit, some determination.
Marauder through the ropes.
He's going to have to get him back in this match. Well on.
Mark Williams has that left leg, he is homing in on that joint, that knee. And now he's looking for a figure four, a step over toe, no, a figure four.
This could be the end.
And he's got it. He's got it. And the Marauder.
He's got it cinched in.
The Marauder is in trouble here.
He's got to somehow try and get onto his front and reverse the hold. Oh, he's got to the ropes. That's using his size again to his advantage. He's got a 5 count. You can do all you want, but he's got a 5 count.
Referee Chris Thomas having to break that up. It was important that he did so. He's got Marauder by the right leg again here. Stepping up. Williams through the ropes to the outside.
A little bit of time there.
That's Marauder struggling to stand. I mean, you can appreciate the pain he must be in right now and the discomfort he must be feeling. Marauder, Mass Marauder on the top rope.
Brutal in his attacks, and I love it.
Oh, wait a minute, there's a hook in the leg, the two, and that was almost a fall right there.
Mass Marauder! Mass Marauder! Mass Marauder!
These idiots here are trying to encourage him, but I just don't think there's any way back.
Oh, look at that. Matt Williams has been very ruthless with these attacks.
I mean, the referee must really be looking at can he defend himself.
I agree. I mean, I hate to agree with you, Jamie, but I mean, Mass Marauder does look like
Deep down, you always agree with me.
He may be struggling to continue here. He's still fighting back. I mean, you've got to admire him for this. The heart, the determination. Can he stand on that leg? No, he can't. He could not get the weight of Maverick up. And there's the drop kick, and that may be the difference maker.
We could be looking at the beginning of the end.
Support for the Marauder may be the only thing that's keeping him going.
And what difference is that going to make, really? The fans aren't in there with him.
Crushing that knee. I mean, that knee has got to be... He could have a real problem here. There could be some ligament damage. I don't know.
I think we need the medics on standby here. This is an absolute brutalisation.
Again, look at the weight down on that knee. Look at the position of that leg.
still fighting.
Marauder, great athleticism. The leg gave way again when he got the crossline in. How is a Marauder doing this? Another big crossline. Williams hits a mat hard. We've seen him do this before. Has he got the leg strength to execute it? He has a fall-away slam.
Oh, what determination he's showing here.
It's at 2.5, so close.
And the clock is ticking on this match now. Can one of them get the decisive? Marauder, Matt Williams, one of these guys is going to open Mutiny with a victory. Marauder got the boot in. Matt Williams goes again. It's Marauder on the attack now, unbelievably.
Williams down and Marauder is in. Big elbow drop to the back.
Has he got a chance to steal one here?
He could steal this. There's another cover. There's a 2 and that was so close again.
But again, it's going to take a little bit more than that to beat the Maverick, I think.
Come on, Marauder!
There's the arm ringer. There's the shoulder. There's the shoulder. He's up on those ropes.
What agility.
He's up on those ropes.
What agility.
Oh, look at that. And he's got him. He's got the arm. He's got the submission in. He's got the submission in.
Already got 10 seconds left.
Matt Williams could. Matt Williams has got it, has he? Marauder's holding on. Marauder's holding on. He's holding on.
He's submitted.
The time has expired.
He submitted.
That is a 10. The time is up.
He submitted, didn't he?
I did not see the Marauder tap.
Not that.
The referee confirming.
Oh, I don't know which
I
one
do
he's
call the
looking
match
at.
Marauder did not tap out. The 10-minute time limit has expired. This match is a time limit draw.
Wow. Well, I mean, that's Marauder in the situation he was in could see that as a bit of a victory, but
Well, the Maverick
is
quite
furious.
early, so he had him done, he had him finished. And the time limit scuppered him.
Maverick is furious.
And as we thought before the match that this might end tonight, I don't think it has ended.
The 10-minute time limit has expired. This match is a time limit draw. Please, make sure you appreciate the both athletes who put on a fantastic struggle there. Thank you very much. Give it up to the match Marauder and Maverick Williams, please.
Like I say, I don't think this is over. We can't leave it like this.
I mean, we can't argue with it. That did run to 10 minutes. There's no conspiracy here.
Well, I'm saying there is, but we need a decisive victor between these two. At the moment,
The match Marauder is bravely performed.
You've got to feel it's
That's Marauder was incredible. I don't know how he didn't tap at the end to Williams' punishment in that submission.
He's in that pain, he might have forgot to tap.
Gentlemen, I commend you both. That was a fantastic contest there. You both gave your all. Unfortunately, we didn't get a winner in the end. The time limit expired. Maverick, Matt, your thoughts on that contest?
This is ridiculous. I had that match won. No one has ever got out of that.
Well, you have to agree with him there.
Well, I mean,
Matt Marauder is the stupidest person in this building. And I say a lot because
Sure,
we
I'm
topple.
the Shining Wizard coming up.
Some people are surely. Come on.
well, he's insulting everyone so
Yeah,
far.
Is that all you got? Is that all you got? Seriously. You know full well I had that match won. So raise my hand like the winner that I am.
And you can't expect him to raise his hand if he's not won the match. I mean,
He's won the match.
That's Marauder. I saw him snap last time. He's done it again.
Cheap shot.
I mean,
I feel like I just got over my John McKinney problem, and now I've got a new problem. I mean, if he wanted to fight me, he could have done the honourable thing, could have joined the tournament like everybody else, done his best, and he probably would have met me in the finals. But instead, he's come out again, he's ruined my night again, and I've had a guts full of it. So, I think, clearly he wants to wrestle me. So, if he's willing to, let's do the decent thing, get his ass down on the 16th of April to the Chorley Megadome, and let's actually wrestle like real men, eh? No more sliding in under the ring, no more coming in out of nowhere. Fight me like a man.
And the mysterious Mr. B. We've seen combinations of the Lancdores before. Obviously, Marauder's just had his contest, an amazing time limit draw. But Mr. B teams with Desperasada today. You're not having fun? Jamie Shuley.
Am I having fun?
Listen to this.
Between these two idiots, I'm more looking forward to who's coming out next.
Look at this. Julian rolls on the lead.
I mean, this is wrestling, not gymnastics.
Well, if you can't laugh and smile at a wrestling event, why are you even here?
I do laugh at a wrestling event when there's wrestling going on. And I'll be laughing in a few minutes' time when these two are flat on their backs. They're being destroyed by the wrecking crew.
Well,
I can't wait.
I don't envy the Lancdores for going against the Wrecking Crew, but these are guys that have been in the ring with Synergy. We certainly Desperasada has.
Yeah, they are.
Mr. B has had his
Here's my boys.
big matches as well. This is nothing new for them, but they need to pick up a win in the LWF. They've been waiting for one for so long.
Well, they're not going to get one here against the most destructive tag team in LWF history.
What has mysterious Mr. B's got a dirty pigs chant going on here in the LWF Canada today?
Mysterious Mr. B. What is he really? A human punching bag?
The tag team champions, the Wrecking Crew. Listen to this crowd. I don't want to agree with them. That might be quite disrespectful. What is going on here? Seriously. Why do I bother?
My boys are here to destroy.
Your boys, come on. Have you nurtured these guys? Have you brought them up or something? You sound like a proud parent. It's ludicrous.
They're my friends, what can I say?
Well, I didn't think they had any. I'm amazed.
Well, we think alike. We work alike.
Wait a minute, David Getski brought to those tag belts.
Those tag belts that I don't believe anyone else has ever owned, and no one else ever will.
He may be right. What? No, whoa.
What right
They have.
have they done to earn this?
David Getski has just told the referee that he and Bristow wants to put the LWF titles on the line here.
Not to prove a point.
Is that okay?
Oh, it's more than okay. Do it.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this match is now
A week before the biggest match of their lives. They're putting the titles on the line. That shows you the type of characters they are.
Well, that'll be the first time I ever agree with David Getski and Chris Stone. The tag team championships are suddenly on the line on Monday Night Mutiny.
Are they on the line though? Is it realistic?
Of course it's realistic. Like I said, look at the guys that Mr. B and Desperasada have been in the ring with.
Well, I suppose you'll say, oh, they've got the fans.
Here we go.
They've got the fans behind them. That's not going to matter. That's not going to matter in this match.
Wow, I can't believe the atmosphere suddenly changed. Mr. B, Chris Stone will start this contest, this tag team championship contest.
Look at the confidence. The Wrecking Crew, they're not worried. They're coming here to destroy.
Look at Chris Stone. He couldn't be more different to mysterious Mr. B.
Thank John for that. This match has already lasted longer than I thought it would.
Are you for real? I don't even think we've had enough time for a count.
So disrespectful.
I can't believe that Mysterious Mr. B has created this kind of chant aimed at the Wrecking Crew today. But look at Chris Stone, the power, the aggression. He is nasty and gnarly. This is the sledgehammer to a T.
Hey, Rob, just hang on 1 second. Hang on one bloody second.
What right has he got to tell people to hang on?
Listen, Chris. Listen, Tom.
What?
You've got something there! Boom!
Might be the biggest mistake he ever made.
Oh! I mean, yeah, you could be right though.
You don't mess around with these guys.
He couldn't even make the tag to Disrasada. He hit the mat as hard as he did. Chris Stone has Mysterious Mr. B now where he wants him. Oh, Mr. B with the sunset flip. Oh, Stone missing with the right hand. Mr. B evades it. Crossbody. Oh, look at Stone's power. That is no small man he's just caught there. All the way. He got it. Shades of the Lancdores partner Marauder there.
Throwing him around like a twig.
Chris Stone's been doing that now for 4 years in the LWF. He isn't going to stop for the likes of Mr. B or anybody else.
Keep throwing around people for a little outside the ring as well if he could. Just the gloves, dishing out that punishment.
He may have to do that on April 16th at Slamaganta when we see the Wrecking Crew take on the Models, Synergy and the Merseyside Mercenary Squad. That will be chaos, but they may not even be the tag team champions. Let's not forget, when that day comes, we may see the Lancadores in that crazy contest on April 16th.
Well, I very much doubt that. I very much doubt that.
What a humiliation that would be for the Wrecking Crew.
Ultimate humiliation. More about that match at Slamaganta. I mean, any other show, that is a main event quality match.
Would you think that the Lancadores have actually done this so they can be part of Slamaganta? They are not currently scheduled to be there. This is their ticket to Slamaganta.
They could be. I don't think they will be, but
The Wrecking Crew have inadvertently handed them an opportunity to do that, and they've taken it.
this human punching bag is getting punched even more.
That is unfair to call Mysterious Mr. B a human punching bag. This is a man that went toe-to-toe with Stephen Cross.
And lost.
He may have lost, but it was a great performance. This guy has not been here long. Suplex attempt from Davey Getski. Got him over.
It's only a matter of time now, Steve. They've got him right where they want him.
Davey Getski holding on to that headlock. Look at the distance between Mysterious Mr. B and Disfrazada. Getski's ring awareness.
One big move from this up being over.
Big knee to the ribs. Getski is so deadly.
I'm impressed by the amount of punishment he can take, but he's not going to have a long career doing this.
Real mudhole stomping there from Getski on Mr. B, who's trying to reach out for his partner, but there is a hell of a lot of distance between the two.
And now to have the finishing touch to this match, the big back in.
Wait a minute. Get off Stone. He's already taken one of these already. He's taken another one. And the size of that one from Stone. It was almost a throw and a 2 count only.
Did he I think he pulled him up there.
I couldn't quite see that from here, but
I think he just wants to dish out even more punishment.
the ease that Chris Stone throws people around is frightening. Like I said, Mr. B is a tall guy. He's only 6 foot tall. He's got a build. But Chris Stone just throws him around like a small child.
Well, to Chris Stone, he is nothing.
It's a classic Wrecking Crew. Mr. B hits the mat face first. I think he's struggling here.
He can barely stand up now.
The
The referee was slow to that count there. Smash
We had a
should be
bizarre
over.
situation at the last show with Mr. B taking on Getski on Monday Night Mutiny and almost picking up a win. He came very close.
We can just see who the superior team are here. It's just been total domination from start to finish. They're just playing him now.
Oh, Stone! Slam! That may be all. That may be all. Leg is hooked, and Mr. B B kicks out again.
I can't believe it. I genuinely can't believe
How
it.
can you not believe it? We've seen this man's resilience before now.
I don't know how he's still alive, to
This
be
is the
honest.
man that took 5 hand of God slams from the Lancdores and the Lancashire Riot.
Probably still feeling that now, which makes it even more unbelievable.
Oh, look at this. The Wrecking Crew, quick tags. Oh, sidewinder fisherman. That has to be all now, surely. Oh, no. Oh, he delayed that cover. He delayed that hook.
Just enough for him to squeeze out.
I think he saw just how close Mr. B was to the ropes there and had to manoeuvre it. But it was to his detriment.
This is actually one of the most one-sided tag team title matches I think I've ever seen. Is there any more?
Disfrasado wants in so much. Oh, wait a minute! Maybe that's what he needed. Mr. B gets his jaw, bouncing off the shoulder of Disfrasado. Oh, but he's come. Face first goes Getsky. Oh, where's he gonna hit? Oh, the DDT! Spikes him into the mat. Now's the chance. Can he make the tag? He is in the wrong position. He needs to turn. He needs to pivot to find Disfrasado. Getsky the same. To find Stone.
He's going to get there first.
Getsky didn't get there in time. Disfrasado didn't. Oh! Stone knocks off the ring apron. Disfrasado has been waiting the whole match for this moment.
He's been waiting his whole life for this moment.
Oh, wait a minute. Getsky up underneath looking for the roll up. No! Oh, the knee to the face.
This would be the biggest upset of all time.
Is it going to be? Oh, two!
Oh, no.
You nearly got that upset,
You're
Bruce.
going to have to do more than that to beat David Getsky.
Wow, that was close.
Too close for comfort in my eyes.
Oh, wait a minute. He's asking Mr. B to go up. I don't know what they're planning on doing here. Mr. B is
I mean, is this wise tagging him in?
suplex slam, and Mr. B is going up. Mr. B is on the top. I don't know how wise this is.
What is he doing up there? What is he doing?
He took this chance on Mutiny, the first edition. I think he's having second thoughts up there.
Oh, Chris Stone's hovering. Chris Stone's hovering.
Disfrasado off the ring apron. Mr. B misses. And Disfrasado's out in front of us. Getsky. Oh no. Oh no, we saw this at the last show. Getsky stomping away on the head. And wait a minute. Oh, the towel's thrown in. And it's over. The Marauder is out here. We have chaos.
It is absolute chaos. I don't know where to look right now.
The referee has stopped this contest. No winners by referee stoppage, and still, LWF Champion Champions.
I do believe I called that before the match.
We've got problems here. We need some. Danny needs to get in here and split this up. The towel was thrown in by the mass Marauder who Mr. B is on his own here. Oh.
They don't need to get involved in this nonsense now. They've got a big match coming up. They've got the job done.
I mean, the Lancadores have been. You've got to say the treatment of these guys the last few weeks has not been particularly great. Their time will come, I'm sure, but they fought for the tag championships tonight valiantly and lost.
Yeah, they fought valiantly, but apart from a couple of moments, the Wrecking Crew were in total
A couple of
control.
moments you said that could be an upset at one stage. You were worried there. What is that? It's pathetic. Yeah, it's
Champs,
well
the
done.
champs, Steve.
Well
the
done.
champs.
We need to get them back in. I mean, this is.
Come on, guys, come on. Hurry up!
We've got a situation here that needs to
These
be.
guys need to get out of the way.
Danny on security
Wrecking
is.
Crew have won a tour.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it
there
for
just
Mr.
in
B
case.
And Disfrasado.
Danny needs to get in there. This is. This could blow up again right in front of us.
The Wrecking Crew have some scheduled interview time now.
Exactly.
Wrecking
Crew
Yeah, you're cutting into it. This is going to cost
We'll be
money.
seeing Lost Trios later on.
Can I just say I didn't schedule this interview time.
Gentlemen, if you will.
Get there. Speak to him. That's what you're there to do.
Attention, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with the Wrecking Crew, David Getsky, Chris Stone, the first ever LWF Tag Team Champions.
The only ever. I can't see anyone beating him.
Victorious tonight, but the question is, gentlemen, will you be victorious on the 16th of April at Slamaganda at Chorley Town Hall when you defend your titles in a 4-way contest against the Merseyside?
You got 3 of the
Mercenary
threats.
Squad,
The only way. Well,
Synergy.
there's no way. They're smart enough to avoid pinning each other to win the title.
We want Boggles!
You what? Walking as champions.
You've got one over here.
You've seen it happen before. Only ever tag team champions.
How about it, Mr. Genski, your thoughts? But what I have to ask you actually, the Merseyside Mercenary Squad, it seemed like you two gentlemen along with Nick Hilton had some sort of an agreement with the Mercenary Squad. That seems to have gone south. What happened there?
It's not gone south. You don't need to know what's happening with us in the Mercs. That's none of your business.
You make it our business when you come out in front of the fans to talk. What? You focus on what you got to do.
You
focus on what you've got to do.
Will they be on the
to
same
call
page come Slamaganda? Do you need their help from Slamaganda?
Doesn't matter if we're on the same page as them. There's going to be 8 of us in that match. And the Wrecking Crew are going to walk out as tag team champions. Simple as that. I'm not scared of any of them in that match.
Just before you go,
In second house, we're fine.
just before you go, also you are defending your tag team titles. Nick Cutter is looking to retain
Tag team
his
champions.
Castle Cup. What are your thoughts on Nick Cutter's chances of retaining the Castle Cup?
It's Nick Cutter. That's a stupid question. Just look at the guy.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Wrecking Crew, LWF's first ever LWF Tag Team Champions.
Only ever.
On the 6th of April, that's why you need to be there at Chorley Town Hall for Slamaganda.
Big Ron represents Shiny Wizard tonight. He gets centre stage.
Himself, Big Ron Ronson. Gentlemen, if I can have you over here, please. Ron,
Oh, we don't have to listen to him as well, do we?
I see you, Clash.
That's why he's here.
So, first, Big Ron, I'll come to you. Today, you have a very tough contest against Bob Costa. What are your thoughts on wrestling Bob Costa today?
I'm going to have fun. He's going to have fun. We're all going to have fun.
That's what all about.
And I see on the 16th of April, of course, your friend and ally, your confidant, Clash, you'll be going for the Castle Cup at Slamaganda at Chorley Town Hall. Will you be there to back him up?
Absolutely.
Of course I will. I'll be in his corner. I will be his deciding factor.
The deciding
Everyone wants to be the deciding factor in Clash's victory over Nick Cutter,
always.
perhaps.
Well, he's not involved in the match,
Well,
so
Clash,
how could
I do have to ask
he
you
be the
about the
deciding
16th of April
factor?
at Chorley Town Hall. You've got to face Nick Cutter, and if you can get past Nick Cutter, you've then got to face one of Steve Cross or your bandmate on scene in the final. How do you feel
Like
about that?
climbing Everest.
Well, I'm gonna keep this quite blunt, Mikey, which, fully enough, is a word that rhymes with a word that you could use to describe Nick Cutter with.
What's he referring to there, Steve?
Anyhow, the match in general, being really realistic here, I know how good of a wrestler Nick Cutter is. So, I'm not going for a wrestling match in that match. I'm going for a fight. My goal in that match, basically, is to make sure that at the end of the tournament, whoever holds that Castle Cup is just plain and simply anyone but Cutter.
That is exactly what this crowd wanted to hear.
Some very strong words there.
You can say that.
Anyone but Cutter! Anyone
Well,
but
he's going to have to be on the 6th of April, Chorley Town Hall, Slamaganda, Clash going for the Castle Cup. But now, Big Ron, you've got Bob Costa, you've got a piece of the Costinator. Head to the ring, sir. We'll see you in there.
Big Ron is out here. He may as well start. It's going to be Big Ron versus Bob Costa.
Oh, Charlie!
Bob Costa. How is he feeling this month? That blonde mane of his, which is really defines his character, could well be no more on April the 16th.
Well, let's hope so, for everyone's sake. I have to keep looking at him every week.
I have great hair envy, certainly at the front for Bob Costa.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your final contest on this episode of LWF Mutiny. It is a singles contest scheduled for one fall. With a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first in the corner to my right, accompanied to the ring by his bandmate Clash. He is representing Shining Wizard from Detroit Rock City, weighing at 220 pounds. He is the LWF's most eligible bachelor, Big Ron.
Rightly so. Big Ron is in great condition. Popular as well.
And his opponent from Lee in Lancashire, weighing in at 210 pounds. He is the Postinator, Bob Costa!
Costa getting a great reception as well. This will be an interesting contest.
Well, who are these idiots going to go for in this one?
And here we go.
Because I quite frankly couldn't care less who won. Well, they beat each other to shreds. He's still on a hang of snow. Show of strength here from and into the full Nelson.
Look at this. I mean, Bob Costa, we saw him in the opener of the first Mutiny in a similar contest with this for Asada, and this was a similar style of wrestling. Nice roll up from Bob Costa.
Going for another cheap win there.
He is a master of that quick roll up. Won so many matches with that, with various combinations. Take down from Costa, belly to back.
It started off in a very amateur wrestling style.
Oh, look at that bow and arrow. Bob Costa with a bow and arrow.
Oh, he's quite impressed here.
That is no small man to be getting in a bow and arrow. He's done really well there, Bob Costa. Oh, look at that! Into a pinning combination from Big Ron. Almost an upset.
Made him look even less eligible.
Certainly not an upset in personnel, but certainly in time. This match, we would be very surprised if it ended so quickly. We've already seen one time limit draw tonight.
How long till the niceties stop though? At some point, there's going to have some punching in the face. It's all very wrestling based at the moment.
Well, you never know when the business end of this match comes along. Bob Costa now is trapped in that hammerlock, some classic technical. And look at that, just a complete throw from Bob Costa. Just loosening himself from that hold.
I want to see some aggression.
Bob Costa has a lot to worry about on April 16th. And that's got to be in the back of his mind. Now, finally getting that belly to back end of his own. Turns him into the cover, a lateral press and a 2 count, but a warning to Costa.
I'm not particularly worried about watching him lose his hair, to be honest.
Any one of 4 participants in that match at Slamaganza will have their head shaved. Who will lose that pinfall? That is the key. A nice takedown from Costa there.
I'll tell you for one, it won't be the mighty Tiger.
Oh, look at that. No, Big Ron saw that one coming, I think, and dead weighted it, and Bob Costa, just a kick to the knee there and just letting him know that he's not going to be toyed with in this contest.
I want to see some lead, I want to see some aggression.
Leg takedown.
I'm sure that you want to win this match.
He's got that cravat on the ankle. Big Ron, that right foot planted on the ground. Costa's seen to that.
Smart move there by Costa, I think I'm credit for that.
Oh, equally smart move by Big Ron. Finds himself in a headlock position in control. And he managed to get Costa over. These are 2 big guys.
Yeah, it's not really the style you'd associate with guys this size.
It'd be quite good if you say yes, to be honest.
Scissors there from Costa. You're right, this is not a powerhouse match as such, though these are 2 big competitors. Costa there cinching in on those head scissors, putting the pressure on.
There seems to be a lot of respect between the 2, which I find staggering, but
Why not? These guys have both come up through the same system. They both had the same experiences.
I just want to see a bit of ruthlessness.
Let's go, Big Ron!
Show that you belong.
Let's go, Big Ron! Let's go, Big Ron!
Big Ron has that arm behind the back in that hammer. Classic handle position. Oh, and using his ring awareness to take Costin through the middle rope.
It was a nice move to be fair.
Oh no.
Give him.
No, Big Ron, what are you thinking? Oh no. Costin made sure nothing happened there. And I don't think Big Ron had any intention of flying over the top rope there.
Could you imagine that? Could you? I'd love to see that.
I really couldn't.
I'd love to see that land flat on his face.
We've seen Big Ron in some crazy situations. We saw him in an arm wrestling contest with Troy Ryan. We saw him in Mosh Pit Mayhem.
I mean, that's just craziness.
Well, that is associated with Shining Wizard, isn't it? Bob Costa having some fun here, and that's what Ron mentioned earlier.
Concentrate on winning instead of craziness. That might get it a bit further.
Sometimes it just takes a little craziness, does it not?
Well, obviously it doesn't.
Oh, Costa.
And now they're applauding each other. Duck underneath.
Hard and look at the power that Big Ron put behind that and the momentum.
It shows he has got something. If he can stop messing around and freaking about, he might actually have a wrestler in there.
Big Ron hits the ropes. He went for that run again. I don't know. Costin is spending a lot of time on the outside here.
Well, it's smart, I have to say. He's gathering his thoughts.
Wizard having a discussion here. Flash and Ron chatting to one another about the prospect of Big Ron doing something ridiculous through those ropes, to which he hasn't yet.
I really hope he does. I really hope he does, because that would end
Well, Costin, that was
badly.
there's the aggression you talked about, the boot to the midsection. Well, it's a scoop slam from Bob Costin.
Finally, someone wants to try and win this match.
Costin with a 2 count.
Let's go, Big Ron! Let's go, Big Ron! Let's go, Big Ron!
The fans fully behind Big Ron for some reason.
There's no more popular rock band in wrestling than Shining Wizard. Oh, beautiful suplex from Bob Costin.
It's hard not to be the most popular when you're the only one.
Double press from Costin. There's a 2 and a 2 count, but Bob Costin getting closer.
He seems to be taking control of this match now and showing a bit more will to win.
Shot. Big Ron with those rib shots.
It's getting a bit feisty. This is what I want to see.
Sent Costin into the corner. Something's got to give here in this contest. Oh, look at the power. Big Ron showing some real power in this match. Big splash from Big Ron in the corner.
He dragged him along with the hair that might not be there in a week's time.
I mean, Big Ron statistically has a victory over Troy Ryan in the LWF if you count the arm wrestling contest.
Well, it might have the word wrestling in it, but not in this respect.
Look at this. Oh, big splash. Big Ron using that energy. There's a lateral press. Costa maybe he's shocked. No.
Come on, Bob!
Costa hits the rope. Big Ron went for the clothesline. Castle underneath. Atomic drop. Gets him underneath. Looking for that reverse DDT. No. Big Ron saw it coming. Big move from Big Ron. Is this the moment for Big Ron?
Get a victory.
He's got to turn him. This may be time. He's wasted. There's a 2. No. Those seconds were costly for Big Ron. He's looking to finish it.
Well, he's wasting time here, Steve. Wasting time.
We've seen him hit this choke slam before. This may be the deciding factor for Big Ron. Looking for the choke slam. Oh, look at that! Look at that from Costa. Rolls him up. 2. Costa's done it. Bob Costa beats Big Ron from Bob Costa again. Time and time again, we've seen him steal these victories with incredible roll-up, pinning combinations, and we've seen it again.
Maybe I should start giving a little bit more respect for it.
If you think it's a cheap win, Brucey, I would have thought you'd have appreciated that. I thought your hat would have been off to it.
What are you trying to say?
I just don't like contradictions. Bob Costa, what a victory for him.
What we did see was a real team unit. You really fight for one another. What were your thoughts on that, this Rosado?
Trios, tres, good friends. We try hard, we care. We will do better. We'll try harder next time, and we will get that first win.
This is the second mutiny in a row where you've gone face to face, or should I say face to foot with David Getsky. Today the Mass Marauder came out to your aid there. What have you got to say about that?
Well, do you know what, at the start of the match, I thought I'd give him a false sense of security by falling off that second rope cheering to you guys. And I thought I had him at the moment, but obviously it didn't work. That's the tag team champs. As far as my amigos go, I love you two very much, and you're always there helping me out. They just resuscitated me again. That's 2 times in a row. And one of these days, we're going to win a match, aren't we, everybody? We're going to win one.
Introducing now, she is the LWF's resident Ice Queen. Ladies and gentlemen, Lily Winter!
Well, we saw Lily Winter once at the Lancashire Riot at the time. She was just once up. She shocked the world when she was our announcer, turned wrestler at Winter of Discontent.
Well, there's no shame in being destroyed by a Durand. She's a machine. It's quite the setup here for the Winter Gardens. A bit of tidying up.
Ladies and gentlemen, Lily Winter!
Welcome to Lily's Winter Garden, the newest and best talk show in wrestling. Isn't that right, Isaiah Quinn?
Oh, we'll have to wait and see.
Unfortunately, once again, the LWF have let me down. This is not what I asked for. Can you guys even see me?
Well, the girl has a point.
I mean, you know, we went to great trouble for this set.
What are these cheap chairs? I asked for nice garden patio furniture.
I think she
What do you think our budget is?
Come on, Steve. And backstage, you know, there isn't even a light. And the water isn't Evian. It's just not good enough.
Seriously? What is going on here tonight?
Well, anyway, I'm not one to give up. Although I will say, you did get one thing right. It is about 3 degrees in here, so you did get the temperature right.
3.
Well, thank you.
It's been rather generous in
Are
my
you ready to be introduced to the first ever guest on Lily's Winter Garden? It's a good one. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Van Ness Express, Kelly Van Ness!
Kelly Van Ness has got a massive appointment coming up at Slamagander. She could lose her hair.
Yeah, she could. What a prospect that is. It's again, just like Bob Costa, there's got to be some anxiety in there for Kelly Van Ness.
Especially coming against Mighty Tonga. I mean, intimidating, isn't it?
Well, Kelly and Tonga have been at each other's throats. It is quite a vicious rivalry that is developing between those two. Kelly Van Ness, loved by the LWF audience.
Just a bit more tidying up to be done here, I think, before we can get going. This hideous set that she's been given.
It'll look better on this. it's just a placeholder until I get hold of that women's championship. Okay, Kelly, let's set some ground rules here. So I'm the host, I ask the questions, and you only talk when I give you the mic.
I think that's the way it should be behind this commentary box.
Good, okay. And apologies about the chairs. So, the Van Ness Express. Or perhaps soon to be the Van Ness Hairless.
Very good, right.
You know, 'cause at Slamaganza on May 16th, you and Bob Costa are facing Tonga and Nate Reese in a hair versus hair match. Yeah. No? Now, you heard it was a nice time. But you have got a lot of it. It's a lot to lose. How are you feeling about the match? I mean, I don't really fancy your chances against Tonga. How are you injured? Didn't Tonga break your rib throwing you over the
This
table?
is a very one-sided interview. I mean,
Ladies and gentlemen, the LWS resident Stone Cold Lily Winter.
Well, that's uncalled for.
okay.
Hey Lily, you know, you understand your voice so much. Maybe you should think about going back to your movie dancing.
I mean,
But
it's a
you asked,
verbal slap in
how
the
much you
face.
win about the match? Well, you're right.
She might be
I've got a lot of
in
it.
the face if she can't.
And I'm very, very attached to it. And you better believe I'm going to fight tooth and nail to keep hold of it. You know, between me and Bob, there's a lot of hair there. And I feel like a lot of people are underestimating us. But Tonga and Nate Reese, they better be ready.
I think they will be.
I mean, Tonga is far too busy for this, but I did get the second best option. My second special guest, please welcome Tonga's partner at
I think business is about to pick up.
Reese.
What? Why on earth is Nate Reese here? Nate Reese was not scheduled to be here this evening.
Well, there needs to be two sides to every argument, Steve. Just coming to fight their corner.
Gaze upon me! Such majesty, oh! They couldn't even remember to put my music on.
Nate Reese,
They're
oh,
not
exactly,
gonna
they
get
didn't know you were
that
coming.
I don't need that. I'm surprised. Just like last time, Bob never saw me coming, did he?
I mean, Nate.
Just to remind you all, I hit him with a ring. Nobody saw that coming. I hit Bob Costa from behind. He certainly didn't see that coming. And then we all know what happened. And just like the greatest trick of me appearing right here in front of all of you in Chorley, because Tonga doesn't need to see any of you. Tonga, wherever you are, my bestie, please just give me a call back.
I think we'll have to share it.
Miss you, boys, Eskimo kisses. Really miss you. But the greatest trick of all, just like appearing. It's okay, can I do that? Oh, yeah!
He's kept it. He's kept the hair. I mean, what?
Yeah!
Well, there'll be more where that came from.
That's enough. Did you not really set the ground rules with Kelly? You only talk when I give you the mic.
I'm sure man was
Try to remember who she's talking to.
Okay. So, Dave,
Winter setting
how
the
do you
rules
think
for everyone
Kelly
here.
will look bald?
When it comes to Kelly Van Ness having all of her red shade, there's only one statement, really, isn't there? Hey, Kelly. Bald is beautiful! Yeah! How great is she gonna look?
I mean, I've got anxiety over this match.
I'm not, I can't
Could be a
wait.
brunette. Could be.
Kelly Van Ness could not be a brunette. That would be sacrilege.
You could be a brunette.
Don't know which.
You could get a hat. 10 gallon. A fedora. You could look like one cat. Be great. You get a cap. You would look amazing.
So I was thinking we could maybe, you know, rename her Stone Cold Kelly Austin.
This is just a beration now. This is not an interview. This is just a chance for Lily and Nate to home in on Kelly.
They were all for people having fun before.
This is not necessary though. This isn't fun. Certainly not for Kelly.
Oh, it's my kind of fun.
Oh, actually, did you see that photo, that graphic that someone made on Twitter of all four of you bald? Did everyone see that? Hold that, get up.
No, seriously,
You know
this is...
what? Yes, actually, I did see that graphic on Twitter. And, well, Nate Reese, I mean, you didn't look any different.
Shots fired.
How classy of you all!
Oh, come on, this is disgusting. This is
I think we've seen enough. We've seen enough double team.
Nate Reese has feelings too.
Are you going to let her...
Kelly doesn't.
Like that?
Well, no one cares about them.
Oh no, no way.
To be fair, I didn't exactly...
Kelly with a slap. Wait a minute, Bob Costa's out here. Bob Costa is out here. Those scissors were out.
Oh, this is hardly fair, 2 against 1.
Nate Reese is out of here, thankfully, but he didn't want Lily Winter is now sort of left with Bob Costa and Kelly Van Ness. Wait a minute, Kelly Van Ness laying out Lily Winter on her own talk show.
This is all out of control again here.
Lucha de Apuestas, as they say, south of the border. It's going to be Bob Costa teaming up with Kelly Van Ness, and they'll be taking on Nate Reese and Tonga. And the loser of the fall is going to have their hair shaved. It's a big deal. And obviously, Bob, just look in your eyes there.
Look at this. Don't be looking at me.
But regardless, Bob, obviously you saw how intense you were there, and how you were after the last show. Nate Reese, he didn't just take some of your hair; he took some of your dignity, some of your pride. What are you intending to do to him on the 16th of April?
Better for him win match because he's not really much to lose, has he? He can keep that bit of her. Is he looking alright since he cut it out?
It's disgraceful.
It's looking glorious, magnificent.
Pure MB here.
Yeah, thank you, Fitzgerald. Who's coming?
So on the 16th of April, Kelly, I still don't know why Tonga's targeted you in such a manner, but it's been vicious, and it's been happening for the past, since Fight Night before Christmas, really. I guess, have you got any strategy ahead of this big match on the 16th of April?
I mean, I'm just going to train as hard as I can. I'm going to keep myself on top form. As I said, she broke my rib. I've got a lot to go for her, so I'm ready. I'm ready to go for it.
Don't underestimate Kelly Van Ness. She's had some big victories in the LWF.
I'm not underestimating her.
Here's a question. If you could choose which one to pick, who would you rather shave bald on the 16th of April? It'd be Tonga or Nate Reese?
I mean, it's a really tough decision. As you say, though, Nate's not got much to lose. I mean, Tonga bald. I think, she is a beautiful woman. I think she could pull it off.
It's probably good, but still, that'd be a big step. If you could be the person who shaved Tonga bald, Tonga 2 belts, Tonga one of the biggest stars in all of wrestling, that would be a huge boost for you in your pursuit of the LWF Women's Championship, wouldn't it?
100% yes. But yeah, that sounds delicious, Mikey.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, 16th of April, the Costinator and the Van Ness Express, they're going to be rolling into the station for the Lucha de Apuestas at Chorley Town Hall. You need to be there. Kelly, Robert, sir, thank you very much. Good luck on the 16th of April. How are you feeling? You excited?
I'm very excited about Slamaganza. This is our WrestleMania. It's our biggest show of the year. It is our Hollywood night. We can't wait to see you all there. We've got so much on the line. We have got the LWF Championship on the line. Sona Durson challenges Reynaldo, the man of the match. That is a massive contest for both those guys, both different stages of their career. We have, obviously, we spoke about her versus her, unique, never happened in the LWF before, and possibly a bigger Slamaganza moment we've had so far. Also, I want to make an announcement just before I go on to the Castle Cup. I want to say we've got a situation with the Women's Championship at the moment. Lana Austin has been in pursuit of Jenny B ever since the travesty that happened at the end of the Lancashire riot, and we saw more fuel on that fire at Marching On. So I'm going to put this stipulation out right now, exclusive on Monday Night Mutiny. Lana Austin and Harley Hudson to take on Jenny B and Aurora Tevez. If Lana and Harley are successful, then in May, Lana Austin will have her championship shot for the Women's Championship at the LWF.
Wow! Lana Austin, big W on the 14th of May. We're going to have Lana Austin challenging Jenny B for the Women's Championship.
We certainly are. It will be Lana's chance, and Harley's going to help her get that.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a blockbuster announcement for Mr. Steve Murray.
And also on the night, let's not forget the Castle Cup semi-finals and final. We don't know obviously who's going to be in that final, but we know it's either going to be Clash, it's either going to be Stephen Cross, it's either going to be Nick Cutter, or it's going to be on Steen. It could be an All Shining Wizard final. You've got to be there to see it. You've got to be there to see Rob Drake's debut against Lachlan Sharp. Something's got to give in that feud. You cannot miss Slamaganza on April 16th at Chorley Town Hall. I can't wait to see you all there. Thank you. I say we had a crazy mutiny once again. Tag team contest, a 10-minute time limit draw, and then a big win for Bob Costa over Big Ron. This pushes us towards Slamaganza this coming Saturday. What are we going to expect from the biggest show of the year?
Well, we'll expect fireworks, we'll expect great wrestling, we'll expect the greatest show of the year, really.
It is the biggest show of the year.
Remember that day, put it in your diary, 16th of April, be there.
Do not miss it. Thank you. We'll see you at Chorley Town Hall.